It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Wizards, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And here we go from Paris. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy. First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. Complete. It's Myers. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion left. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Wizards are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie starter out of the University of Tennessee.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Has it in close. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Wizards pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Raiders and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one's headed for the sideline, and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Brought in by Aiyuk. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a throw here. And finds Aiyuk complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he'll go down here at the 16. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Wizards take a 13-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
You're good on the point after. And the Wizards drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Raiders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Motioning him from the slot right. Pretty throwing here on first. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them. A little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing with a blitz on the way.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Got a man, it's Mayer. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another carry for him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Option give here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. This throw is cupped. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Wizards are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. From the gun, Garindo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Raiders headed back out on offense as we get another. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Caught by Johnson on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motioning Myers right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. Purdy to throw it. Hits his running back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Fred Warner. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Purdy. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. This is hauled in by Myers. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from France. It's the Raiders with 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. To throw again. It's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That throw behind his intended target. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Purdy. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. First down, ball at the 36. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They'll throw on first. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Groupie sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He's back to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He has the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Has this at the 6. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Wizards grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Wizards push their lead to 18. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Complete here to Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Wizards headed back out on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Gurindo. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's the game of the five.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He put some juice on it deep. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the gun is Purdy. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, And the penalty gives him a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook. They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. There's very little...
Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll go right back to Garindo. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's brought down at the 44. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Shotgun handoff to Amani Conda. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing the out route complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They're throwing it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're left with 4th down here. Cade York now on for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. 1st down throw by Purdy. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous... Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Purdy. It's Dotson on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw again, it's Purdy. Looking slant route, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Purdy on first down. Able to find Dotson here. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the Wizards will take over as he records his first interception of our season. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the give, it's Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Avani Conda. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled first. Well, the officials are going to have to take another look at this one. Kyle Shanahan's challenging that call. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being... So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the 1st down. Garindo running between the tackles. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Garindo again. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're now set for 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
This is Garindo. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the carry, it's Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Slot receiver headed left. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Paris. Wizards nearing their 9th win of the season. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's taken down at the 30. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. From the 24. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. it's Purdy. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Garindo. Hits the sideline to the 20. And they finally take him down at the 27. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in.